What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be taking out the rear seats, the third row seats on this 4runner. So they're gonna go because they're heavy. I could use that space for storage for when we go camping and stuff. As you can see, so this is where they are. This is how thick. I think it's like 3.5, 4 inches. And I can use that space to just put more, cargo stuff and things like that. So just hang out with me while I disassemble stuff, and hopefully I don't break anything. All right, so here goes nothing. And I'm gonna end up building like a wood platform. So right here, these like 5 or so inches, I'm just gonna have space and just put random stuff, but I'm gonna put a piece of plywood so it can open and close, and I just have things in there, and plus weight reduction because race car. Ah, my fingers got stuck. That hurted. This is all the stuff that's come off so far. It's just this little metal bracket, plastic pieces, carpet. I mean, that weighs like not even anything, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of weight reduction. And plus, I mean, look at all this space already. Well, these are obviously gonna come out, but look at this, is the space from here to here. That's a good like few inches. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish this up. All right, so I took off, there's just 2 bolts right there. So now let's just go in the front, and then there's a couple bolts over there. Last bolt right there. Oh, not enough power. Woo! First one's out. Oh, yeah. So let's do the next one. The bolt is in here, so we gotta lift this up. Then pull this forward, because it is right there. Pull this down. Oh shoot. Let's just zoom you guys out. Too much. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh dude, these things are so heavy. All right. So that's that. Honestly, these things are heavy. I'm so glad I did it, but I didn't really think of it because I mean, it was an idea that didn't really cross my mind. And then one day I was on YouTube and I saw some like a For You video. I was like, ooh, 5th gen, 3rd row seat delete. I was like, let me look at it. So I took everything out. I'm just gonna put these bolts back in because I don't want to lose them. And plus, I mean, it's really not gonna bother me. Well, for me personally, it's not gonna bother me because like I said, I'm gonna build a platform so no boxes are gonna get caught on those or anything like that, and plus I don't want to lose these. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these and clean it up a little bit, and then that'll be it for the day. So now that it's all clean, I'm just gonna go ahead and reinstall these pieces. This one pretty much just goes here and it covers that up. And then this one's gonna go here. So let me go ahead and put that on, and then this one obviously goes all along right there, and then I'll be back. As you can see, now it's gonna be like a box. So what I'm gonna do is probably just put some blocks right there, bolt those. There's a few holes that are already there. I could take these screws out and just tap into those, and then I'm just gonna raise it up so it could be level to this platform right here. And then I'm just gonna put a piece of plywood, you know, cover it up real nice. And I think I'm gonna putting Dynamat on here, some insulation, just so I can keep the road noise quiet and so nothing's banging on here when I have equipment in here. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned. All right, so there's the tray, and then here it is right here. Like I said, I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm just gonna build a shelf right here so I can have space to store stuff in here. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's gonna be budget AF because I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on it. So just hang out. Safety first. So here's my platform. Spray painted it. It's already cut to size. Hinges. Spray adhesive to glue down the black carpet. I got all this stuff at Home Depot. This was, you know, very inexpensive. I think it was like 20 bucks for 6x4 feet. So there's that. And then these hinges were like 8 bucks. I think this was expensive. This is like 20 bucks. It was like $19. I already had like half, and then I just had to get a full one. All right, so I'm back. So I ended up just cutting some 2x4 and making those as the spacers, because those are going to go on bottom of the platform. And then I got these piano hinges, and right here, this is where I'm gonna cut so I can have access. It's gonna be, you know, like a folding lid, and I just threw this inside the truck, and this is where my speaker is. I have like a big ass 12-inch or big 12-inch sub that's gonna go like right there. So then the piano hinge is here, so it'll fold over and it won't bother the speaker. And I just have this like little space right here, so this extra flap can kind of just rest on top of the speaker, so I don't have to like hook it onto anything or stuff like that. Alright, so I just got done measuring the carpet, and I sprayed it down with the high strength spray adhesive, and then I flipped it over already, and I started I'm gonna use the staple gun to make sure, you know, all this is nice and tight and it looks, you know, professional and clean-ish. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and just staple them all and just wait for the final product. Alright, so honestly, this came out super clean. I'm really happy with how the way it came out. The staple gun honestly put in some work, and then dang, look at that clean. Just stapled it all around. So honestly, I think it looks pretty sweet. Ah, out of staples. Alright guys, so these piano hinges were not it. They did not work. Reason being is because, so I would have them right there, but since there's carpet, obviously the carpet's, you know, a little thick, so there was not enough wood for the screws to grab into. And plus, honestly, I think these things are kind of janky. I feel like they would bend so fast. So I was digging around in my dad's garage or in his little work shed, and I found these heavy duty hinges, and they just, honestly, I feel like they look kind of cooler too. Honestly, it just looks a little bit more rugged. So that's that. And then, you know, just boom, open up right there, close. Easy as that. So I don't know, maybe if it was just wood and no carpet, then these hinges would work, but they just ain't it. All right, so there's the platform right there. The only issue I am running into is these little tabs right there. That one right there, and this one right here. So I'm gonna just cut them off so this platform can sit flush, and there's still support. It's gonna be sitting on these metal tabs right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that, and we'll go ahead and see how it works. But this is the gist of it right here. See all that storage right there? I just put those supporting blocks. For now, I'll make something a little bit more permanent. There's my brother right there. He's clean. Sweet. So I'm finally done with the rear seat delete and platform install on the 4runner. So I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how it turned out. It wasn't that hard. Just the only thing why it took so long is because I was just always limited on time, and then it was just kind of a project where I was just like, I'll finish it later type thing. It wasn't urgent. So yeah, let's just go ahead and check it out, and I'll just show you some features and things about it. Here it is. I mean, for like a DIY at home, you know, with just a drill and a little bit of patience, it came out pretty good. So little handle right here that I made, I literally used drill bits to make that hole, and I just sanded it down. So there's that right there. And then I just found this little lanyard hanging around in my garage, so I was like, what better spot than to put it here? So hooks on right there. There she is, and it just had a little like a eye bolt, and then there it is, stored right there. For example, I got like a little got that thing on sale, a little hammock, some like bear spray, my shovel, you know, soft shackle, tree strap. You know, I could just throw endless things in there, and then once I'm like ready to close it, just pull this thing down, close that up, and there it is right there. Pretty sweet. It's done. Thanks for watching if you watched. If not, whatever, it's cool. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys.